Hey everyone, I'm Ryan Jenkins with Soki Weather, and with me is Lucas, our lead forecaster. Today we're going to start a video series leading up to Severe Weather Awareness Week at the beginning of March. And today we're just going to talk about the difference between watches, warnings, and weather statements. So Lucas, can you give us sort of a rundown of what a watch is, a warning is, and a weather statement?
Well, in general, the first thing that you'll see issued is a watch. That could be a severe thunderstorm watch or a tornado watch. And all that really means is that the system is capable of producing thunderstorms,
Okay.
severe thunderstorms, or tornadoes, depending on which watch you get. Severe thunderstorm watch, severe thunderstorms. A tornado watch would be tornadoes. Then that could escalate as the event produces actual thunderstorms, and the thunderstorms moving through the area, it could produce what's called a severe thunderstorm warning. Those are the ones you hear a whole lot of. You'll hear weather radio go off, and you'll hear a severe thunderstorm warning for your county, and all that really means is that the storm is capable of producing either hail that's 1 inch in diameter, which is quarter size, or 58 mile per hour or greater winds. A lot of people think that lightning is something that can issue a severe thunderstorm warning for, and it's not.
Oh, really?
Lightning happens with basically every thunderstorm, so you can't just issue a warning because there's lightning, because it doesn't have those impacts that are damaging to your home, cars. Granted, lightning is one of the more life-threatening weather events that we can have, but it's not going to damage anything.
Okay.
And in the event that there's a storm that's almost severe, the National Weather Service will help the media partners out by issuing what's called a special weather statement. And that kind of gives that broadcaster an idea, hey, this storm is getting close to being severe, so we're keeping an eye on it, and we may issue something later on that.
Okay. So my understanding of that is usually the public doesn't see the special weather
Correct.
statements, right?
Occasionally, if you have some apps will show that, but for the most part, it's not going to come through on your weather radio. It's not going to come through on your phone. It's not going to come through on your TV.
Okay.
It's just mainly for the media partners to understand, hey, the storm's getting close to being severe.
Gotcha.
Tornado warnings are the little bit different story. That's when you're going to get that alert that there's a tornado producing storm near you. Those can be issued for radar indicated tornadoes, radar confirmed tornadoes, or even a confirmed sighting of a tornado by a trained spotter.
Okay. So at what point in a watch or a warning should we actually be worried or take action on that?
I wouldn't necessarily say get worried, because fear is not what you really want to do.
Okay.
If a severe thunderstorm watch is issued for your area, you want to get an idea of what you're going to do if a warning is issued. Severe thunderstorm warnings, you're going to want to get away from windows and more interior room, just to be away from any potential wind damage that could happen to your house.
Okay.
If you live in a mobile home, I would get out during a watch.
Why
Get
is that?
somewhere that's more freestanding and able to sustain the winds. Because most people don't even realize this, but 70 mile per hour winds can actually roll a mobile home off of its foundation or girding.
Oh, wow.
And so you don't want to be in a mobile home when 70 mile per hour winds.
Yeah.
So I would be getting out of the mobile home if I was in a severe thunderstorm watch. Same thing goes for tornado watches. If a tornado watch is issued for my area and I live in a mobile home, I'm getting out then. I'm calling my neighbor who has an actual house or my friend and say, hey, can I come over during this watch just to be safe?
Okay.
I'm making that preparation at that time instead of waiting until the warning is issued.
So that's good, because I think there's a public idea, and I'm even guilty of it, so where if there's a watch or a warning, I'm like, oh, that's just not ever going to affect me. These are issued all the time. I really don't care too much.
Correct. That's correct. There's a lot of people that are of that notion of, oh, it's not going to happen to me. It can happen to me. But in reality, it's pretty common to have wind damage.
Okay.
And all it takes is, I've heard of several meteorologists say this, and I love it when they say this, it takes one event for it to be your big event. There was a tornado outbreak in April of 2011 in Alabama, and it was a huge tornado outbreak. There was 300 and something tornadoes that day, and every single time there's another tornado event, they get asked, the meteorologists down there, is this going to be like this? And the response that a lot of those meteorologists give, no, it may not be event-wide like it was on April 27th, but for you it could be your April 27th. Because if the tornado hits your house, then it's just as bad for you as it was them on April 27th.
That's true.
So you need to take every event like that. This could be my big event. This could be the one where it happens to me.
So just to be prepared for
Exactly.
that.
And that's what severe weather awareness is all about. it's being prepared for that potential for severe weather to impact you. And we live in an area here in Kentucky that is very severe weather prone.
Yeah, we get a lot of warnings and watches. I feel like
completely.
Here, so. Well, is there anything else we should know about this topic in general?
One thing I would stress is to have multiple ways to receive your alerts, whether that be through Facebook and Twitter. And here with Soaky Weather, we're going to make sure that we keep you updated during severe weather with Facebook posts of the warnings, Twitter posts for the warnings. We'll have those posted as soon as the warning comes out. We'll have live updates during severe weather events, but also have a weather radio, because there could be a tornado warning in the middle of the night and you have to be woken up. And I will tell you this, a weather radio's alarm is loud enough to wake you up in the middle of the night.
That's good.
And your cell phone also has alerts built into it. They're called wireless emergency alerts. You probably have had them happen in the middle of work, and it's this really loud beeping sound that you try to figure out how to turn off, and you eventually turn it off in your settings. But I would advise against turning those off.
Okay.
Because those could save your life.
So weather alerts even come across.
Correct. Tornado warnings, flash flood warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings will all come across those.
Okay. That's cool. I'm sure that some of you have probably saw that on your phone. But so we just need to make sure that
make sure they're enabled in your settings.
Okay.
And we'll do a video showing how to make sure those are enabled at some point as well.
Cool. Well, if that's all we need to know about this topic, I just want to let you guys know that we're going to try to post a video, either one or two videos a week, leading up to Severe Weather Awareness Week at the beginning of March. So stay tuned for that. We thank you guys for your support and watching us. Hope you guys have a great day.